Hello everybody, my name is Richard Vigorelli, and this is Vigorelli Institute. So I got a bunch of my stuff done already, and it's time to do a bonus streaming. I'm off today because, well, Labor Day, so my office is closed, and I want to have some fun. Now, what you're seeing here, what you may have seen yesterday when I streamed. This is Visa. He is my offline character. Got him to 31 yesterday after I was still streaming. In between working on my book, laundry, and everything else that I usually do. But we're gonna go with Issa. After all, this is his budget, is it not? Alright, let's dive in. Okay, here we are, right where we left off.
Incendio!
It's a bit short range, but that's okay. Oh yeah. Where do I need to go? I have to go talk to Figgy. Talk to the pudding man. The pudding man! But there's none again.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Sure.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Fancy. Alright. Let's look at requests. See what actions. Yeah, let's do that right now. That's required 3, so I could do it, but I want to do this one.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Okay.
I'd rather howl.
Alright. Try going through here. Oops. Oh wait.
My older sisters taught me everything I needed to know about Hogwarts before I set foot in the castle.
Okay. Hang on. A thing we gotta do.
Do you ever wish you could write? I've written one, of course.
I really have made a mess of things.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Nice to see you again. Thank you for asking. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You might recall that I was trying to cast non-verbally when we met in the common room. Well, I mastered that, and now I've taken to creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
And first.
Incendium!
There we go. Alright.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
Here, cute little book. Here. Where'd you go? I may have to do a restricted section. There you are.
Accio!
Where'd you go? There's that.
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her.
Such menace thinks he knows everything. Professor. I don't keep Go upstairs. I think the other 2 are wandering in the stacks on the other side.
Accio!
What's that?
That's the last book.
There we go.
Now to take them back to Cressida.
Sort that out.
Revelio.
Hear it. Are you? Come here.
Revelio.
Now, that one done. Off we go. That's enough. We will.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly
she's
won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my...
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
I'd like to see your parents' faces when they see your marks at the end of term. Perhaps you should work on your... so you can pay them a visit as sharp and live.
Oh my. This way.
Revelio.
What was the Ministry thinking, putting Black in charge of a bunch of children?
Incendio.
I saw you handling that. You know, my gloves went mysteriously missing. Frankly, I'd rather limit my excursions to Hogsmeade these days.
Revelio.
You got a bunch of stuff in there that you can't get to.
I was trapped on the grand staircase for an hour.
Tradition in my family to play a game of Quidditch on the moor during holidays.
Alright. Let's go.
Revelio.
Copacabana.
Accio. Revelio.
Get on it. You are. I'm in the right spot, wrong level. That's okay. I fix. What I mean. Exactly.
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Incendio.
This so Captain Nancy Boy can feel better about himself.
This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos. Incendio! Accio! Incendio!
Trying before.
Lumos!
Demon plant.
Incendio! Lumos! Incendio! Lumos!
There we go.
Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of some kind. Incendio! Lumos! Incendio! Revelio.
Oh. Damn, that is dorky. No. No. Nice. You know what a weeb is? They've existed for a very time. I was in high school. Bob was young age.
Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio. Lumos.
There was a style that was around, especially in like California and a few other places, where people
Incendio.
in anime would wear goggles on their heads. This day, why?
Lumos.
It's there, and I don't. There we go. He's back to Captain Hands again.
Incendio.
And yes, they got made fun of a lot. There was actually a guy in my high school that did it. we made fun of him often. And with good reason. Here. Actually kind of useful. My other game, I only it's just for battle. I want it. No, we're not going to do that. Too pretty. Here we go. Daisies.
Revelio.
Left something in
Revelio.
There's one. Just chance. Let's go. Anything for me. There you are.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan.
Yes, there.
I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
That would be cool. Also dangerous too. Yeah.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkin for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkin for me.
Alright. Got that. Let's see. Quests. Find it. This way. Thank you. See, I can't get the others until I show them this. So that's fine.
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like a Gryffindor house token. I bet it unlocks our house chest. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in our common room and heard there are also in the other common rooms. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Gryffindor house chest.
We're just gonna. It's like right there. So this will give me access to the other keys. A few of them are actually behind locked doors. I've got all but one of them done in my other.
This must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Alright, 1 down, 15 to go. Huzzah. Since I already know I can't deal with him until the morning.
Students ought to have a strict schedule.
Oh, hush.
Revelio.
Locks.
Revelio.
The ones.
Revelio.
Well, remember it was kind of obnoxious getting to it. There's these. Go ahead and add this right now. Aha! This one is
Revelio.
this one.
Been having strange dreams of late. You should analyze them. You can tell me all.
I don't wanna.
Consider carrying a protection.
Go back to your tea and biscuits whilst you have the chance. Footwork, man! Oh.
Okay. This. So we'll worry about this later. Two of these freaking keys.
Revelio. Revelio.
Moving on.
Revelio. Revelio.
Found it in my other game. It was my hands. Needs a little
Revelio.
Although I do love the staircase effect. I think this is cool. Aha! Found you. Careful. What? Oh. What you can do? Alright, that's one. Okay, next one.
Students always run when Peevesy wants to have some fun!
There you go. Anything I can do?
Incendio.
The rest is 3 coins. Ah. Well, okay.
Revelio.
He is this. I'll admit, I get a little bit nervous when I see it. I've got issues with heights. Long story. Greetings, people.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Gotta be nothing.
Do not look so.
Revelio. Got it.
Nope. That's 4.
Revelio.
Nope. Love the grounds. I think we have nice things. Grounds of my club. Right. That fountain is that. Wait, aren't we squares was dumb.
Revelio.
Upstairs. Excuse me, kids.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Alright, let's go hang out with Bass.
Revelio. Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Lumos.
There we go. If you don't keep them all straight, it's kind of hard.
Revelio.
Okay, let's go talk to her. Let's do it. Hey, weirdo.
Sebastian, there you are. I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Oh, perfect. All right, let's go.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Silent as a grave.
Let's go this way.
still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves? Goodness gracious, what a mess!
The key. Here it is. That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book. Revelio.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. Skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Pushing it.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where's that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Reparo! Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room.
I've got plenty in here, so... Bingo. Yeah, it's cool. I love it. Gonna change. School, and we're done. Prefect, Orion. When we get new things. Okay. No, this is not a bird. I like that.
That's it!
Look at water. Somebody said
Where might this lead?
the nail. Little on the nose. This one's good.
Reparo. Levioso. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Accio.
Yes.
Incendio. Accio.
Perhaps if you use the littlest one first. I remember that. Uh-oh.
Not surprising. Cards at the ready. Incendio. Revelio.
By the way, if you fall, you just start again.
This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
There we go. You're slot. Seriously? That's good. I got anything useless. It's an upgrade of 1. I actually like that. Yeah, it's kind of sharp. I haven't gotten that one I've already got... I will probably never use this style. Of course, I already have this style. Let's recharge the health. I might die soon.
It is a book after all.
It is. It is a book. 50 bonus points if you catch that. Mildly gross. All of this is plot relevant later, by the way.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor Bakar?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
There's one thing.
That's it. Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Hey, you materialized in front of me. It's your fault.
I used to enjoy flying, but there are so many rules now. I don't find
Do you ever sleep?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Revelio.
Orthodox. It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, And don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
Oh, so sweet.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Man. Anybody else? Excellent. Okay. I need to offload some stuff.
Never seen so much.
You're worrying far too much. Nobody's looking at you.
Look at that boy.
Why did you buy me a
All
second
out of the
pair?
new socks,
I hate
so if
these
you see
socks.
the smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Be thankful you have
I'd
socks.
rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father, why is he dancing?
See? And you said the charm'd come out in the wash, but it hasn't.
Someone so dramatic, just like his
If I haven't said it before, it's a pleasure doing business with you.
Has he been cursed?
Oh, please, can't we take these socks back to Mr. Hill and get me some
When
normal
you pay
ones?
for your own socks, then you get to choose. Until then, you'll learn to be thrifty and behave. You're starting to cause a scene.
Papa, can we really wash charms out of things?
Don't be absurd. That woman will say anything to avoid spending her canut. I suspect you have a sharp eye for fashion. Be sure to stop by whenever you're about.
I'm sympathetic. I thought the owl looked a bit unwell.
Seemed perfectly fine to me. I'm not sure I'd know what an unwell owl would look like.
Get that river.
I'm sure it doesn't stretch the mind much to imagine. Disheveled wings, eyes lacking sparkle, unwell.
I highly doubt Lottie Featherbottom would be putting unwell owls to work at the post office.
I might have
Oh.
I'm not taking her side. I'm merely stating what is most likely
Okay.
to happen.
It doesn't matter.
There's no need to be...
Last time. Also this. Ooh! Oh! 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 Let's see how it looks. Kinda. I do prefer capes. Capes are cool. We'll keep it for now. Oh, that is good. Okay, moving on. This I need. I really do need a spell. Legend, wait for it.
I should have a look.
Revelio.
Once we're here. This is 500 bucks. That's because I am
Revelio.
bunch of stuff. Can't unlock it. Yeah. Hold it.
Spare a canut, a sickle, a galleon? I could use some gold. I simply pretend.
Yep. Let's go find this. Technically the right direction. Go into the wheel of a forbidden forest then. Because I gotta get into a couple of fights. Those things are. They're not nearly as bad on in my other game. Of course, I am playing that one on easy. You know. And I don't have access to it. Hey guys.
Tiger! Better luck next time!
Incendio.
Confringo! Oh, what a lot
Accio.
Cloudy little fool!
Careful not to get hit. I won't go down as easy.
Incendio. Bigeot. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Done. Almost. Yes. Okay. So, all I have to do is get out of the way now. That's all. That's all I got. Let's go in the creepy dark hole
I should
first.
investigate.
Ooh, Celtic. Not exactly. Okay.
Revelio. Incendio.
I love doing that.
Avoiding our
Revelio.
He's good too. Even better. Could just buy some. Then I'd have to part with money. I don't know. Money makes me happy.
Incendio.
Any arachnophobes in the area?
Protego.
Bad place. Bad place. Away. If you're running away. Stupid fingers got fat. Okay.
I hope you were able to take care of everything I had asked you to do.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigella's Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
Yep.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Here. Now we got more spell. We're a little bit stronger. Herbology class.
Is she growing Punja's onion again?
My favorite character.
Good morning, Professor Garlic. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Oh, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together.
Oh.
How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started. I need to have a brief word with our new student.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest. Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and Deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should all... I shall end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
My family's owl is getting too old. Half the letters end
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
We must first understand. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are as necessary in the greenhouse as in the Great Hall.
Alright. Google Maps. What kind of trouble can I get into? Don't need to do that.
Wouldn't there be Auras or someone from the Ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
I've enough to worry about collecting the ingredients he wants me to get. I'm afraid I can't help you.
I understand. I'll sort something else out.
Now my other game, I got it for him.
A well-prepared witch.
Six up. Sweet. menu.
Revelio.
Your potion station's organized and free of clutter. Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
In my other game, because it's on easy, I am like not using potions, I'm not using any plants, it's just spells, rock and solid.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah! Get it! Dragon's dust! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Griffin.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I brewed an Edorus potion as you asked, Professor.
Glad you managed to stay on task. Not every class is so eventful. I saw Mr. Weasley speaking with you earlier. He can be quite persuasive. Glad you managed to resist. You've done well today. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. And you can keep that Fwooper feather. This time. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day.
Revelio.
Class is dismissed.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
That was an interesting class.
Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. Well, for certain you'd have helped.
It did sound like fun. I shouldn't have been so concerned with getting in trouble.
I think it's good to take risks every now and again, especially when it comes to potions class. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise, fewer explosions.
Revelio. Excellent.
And we'll go back up here.
Revelio.
That's the last.
So. Can't get in the hospital wing yet. It's behind the locked door. Can't fly in either. We'll get there.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Nicely done. Next time, perhaps.
Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Oops, wrong button.
That was something.
One second.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
That's it.
Now retreat. Almost done.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Excellent form.
Done? Yes.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again.
Yes, they
Plus,
will.
you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
I like those best on it. Go fat. Alright, let's see if we can clear
Hello,
this.
Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Incendio!
I'm the one!
Levioso!
I shall restore
Potato!
There you go.
Confringo.
That's all you've got?
Act like a winner! They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Expelliarmus!
Care to try again?
No, I don't think so. Not right now.
Understandable. But don't take too long. We'll be waiting.
I gotta wait. I'm not strong enough. We'll get there. Other stuff I can do.
This Daedalian Keys challenge is coming along nicely. That's it. I'm making good progress with those tokens.
When will the first years understand? No password, no entrance.
My father said.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Lumos.
Is back in. That's fine. Ah. Sure, here you are, thing. It's done. And we're closer.
Incendio.
It's clear Ronan would prefer the lake. Really mastered that one, haven't you?
should be 2. Nope. Okay. Triangle split lines is 1. Fine.
I don't think I was getting
Whoa! Where you going, son?
Revelio.
I have not been here in my other game. So this is new. One of the things I like about this, it's got all of the same stuff, but you may not find. There we go. Not fall in the manhole.
Everyone seems to fear.
Revelio. Lumos.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, I hope you follow some.
Lumos.
Are you alright? Look like you've seen a ghost.
Revelio.
Are they from the restricted section?
No, and none of your business.
There you are, sneaking past.
Levioso. Revelio.
Just mermaid statue.
Lumos.
when I think I've learned how to get around the castle,
Ah! Come here. Again.
I haven't been called Puffskein Dunking once since you brought me that venomous tentacular leaf.
What?
I think I am actually braver.
What have you saved? Okay. Got that done. Got that done. Well, I think I'm gonna call it here. So, save. It has been a pleasure playing for you guys. Oops. But I do kind of want to get some stuff done, so you take care. I will be back later. I might do a video today. We'll see. Wow. Alright, I gotta run. Y'all be good. Like, share, subscribe, watch my other videos. Take care. Bye-bye.